3 football edition here on Fantasy Alarm TV. First number of the day as we're talking quarterbacks is going to be 0.5. 0. Yeah, the number of touchdown passes to interceptions as a ratio that Peyton Manning had in the month of December last year. 3 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions. Woof. You look at his last start in the regular season, you look at his playoff outing for the Broncos, 1 touchdown pass in those 2 games. He's 39 years old. He doesn't move anymore like he used to. He's very unathletic anyway. There's a lot of concerns about him coming into this season. But let's not get bonkers stupid about this. Yes, he was terrible at the end of the season. Yes, he throws ducks out there. The ball does not spiral all the time when he chucks it anymore. But he still threw for 4,700 plus yards. Still had 39 touchdown passes. Touchdown mark, 3rd best of his career for a season. Yardage mark, 2nd best for his career for a season. Still got weapons all over the place. You had C.J. Anderson assert himself in the backfield. You've got Demaryius Thomas out wide, Emmanuel Sanders out wide. They'll be fine. They have brought in Owen Daniels to fill in for Julius Thomas in his loss. Peyton Manning is still going to be very good, though elite. Maybe we can have that discussion as we move through the 2015 season. Second number of the day is 5, as in the number of quarterbacks who threw for 4,400 yards and 30 touchdowns last season. One of those guys? Peyton's younger brother, Eli Manning. That's right, Eli Manning, pretty good, even though he doesn't get the publicity of his brother or the respect in the fantasy game of his brother. Now, in 5 of the last 6 years, Eli has thrown at least 27 touchdown passes. He threw for 4,400 yards last year and 30-plus scores. A really good season for Eli Manning. You look at his track record, there's a lot to like here without, again, breaking the bank with anything he does. He is coming off a season where he threw more passes than ever before with the highest completion percentage that he's ever had. You get Victor Cruz coming back. We had Mr. Randall take the step forward last year, and obviously ODB, if he plays a full season at last year's levels, look out. Eli Manning, don't sleep on him. A strong QB2 who might end up being drafted as a QB1 as we get closer to the start of the season. And then the final number of the day is 29.3, as in the touchdown pace last season for Carson Palmer. Now, he only threw 11 touchdowns because he played just 6 games with that knee injury that caused him to miss so much time. But he was on pace for over 4,300 yards passing in those 29 touchdown passes. And I just noted those are some pretty impressive numbers even in this day and age of passing. Carson Palmer had a 96% QB rate last year. Would have been the best mark since 2005 for him. He performed very well, 63% completion percentage. Lots of options to throw the ball to. You've got Brown, you've got Floyd, you've got the veteran Fitzgerald. Carson Palmer, if he can stay healthy in 2015, got a very good chance to be a potential top 10 option at the quarterback position and one that you will not have to draft that highly when you do your draft. God, I can't talk today. Thank goodness this video is over. You listen to the Big 3 Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm Ray Flowers. I'll talk to y'all again soon.